Hello. Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Wake y'all funky butts up. Wake up, wake up. I'm gonna do like my boy straight sports and entertainment. Y'all can't see me. Shout out to my boy. Only reason I'm doing this is because I'm eating and I don't want y'all to be looking at no damn food in my mouth, because I don't want to look at the food in y'all mouth. And everybody complain all the time, so hey, it's cool. Now, here we go. Here we go. The Chicago Sky, from listening to everybody, people are all saying Vandersloot might come back home because she's from Chicago and she lost her mother. Plus, she won a championship here. Her and the organization really, didn't have no bad, from what I'm hearing, didn't have anything bad happen to one another. Now, everybody is saying, because I'm listening, I talk to people who've been dealing with the WNBA, the NBA, NFL, like they've been on it a long time. Some of them have been watching it since the 70s. And some been watching WNBA during its inception, like myself. And they've watched everything, like to the T. Sometimes I would miss something and I could just talk to them about it. Now, like I told everybody, I believe at number 10, I believe we ought to take Sellers. Now, everybody is disagreeing with me. That's fine. However, Sellers has such a high IQ, it's like I just can't get rid of that. Plus, she can get the ball to the post. Plus, she can split the defense, get the ball to her bigs. She can hit the three once in a while. So it's like I don't understand. Because at 3, if we're able to keep the third pick and get Jewel Lloyd, or hell, if the third pick is gone, Jewel Lloyd to be able to stretch the floor, and then of course you got Sellers. Now Vandersloot would be a great backup point guard, a veteran leader. Now if you don't trade the third pick and you're able to get Miles, then everything would change. Then you would go with a different pick at 10. However, if Miles is going to the Sparks, Citron would be great and Sellers would be great, because then if you're able to get Jewel Lloyd, you'll have Citron, and you'll have Lloyd basically being the ones to stretch the floor. Then of course you can have Sellers. Sellers could play the wing, the 2, or the 1. I've been watching Sellers for a while. She usually was on the ball, and then she's learned how to play off the ball, because they got another talented player. So they were like, Bumper, we'll just put this player in too. She's sort of a hybrid, if I could say that. She's a hybrid player, especially a hybrid wing. Now, Everyone is saying Jewel Lloyd is coming. And I said this before everybody. I told everybody what happened. But Sellers has a lot of people looking at her after that game she played against USC. Now, she did not shut Juju down. Like, please. Y'all do the same thing about Tayshaun Prince. Oh, he shut Kobe down. Kobe still had almost 20, bro. No, he didn't shut him down. He gave him problems. And plus, it wasn't just him. It was a team effort. But people only see a clip. Like I told you, and they run with it. They don't watch the whole series of the game, or they just hate Kobe. Me, I have no bias with people that I see. Now, the only thing that concerns me is this with Sellers. If she was the floor general, right? There are a lot of times that teams come back on Maryland when they're up. They come back. That kind of concerns me, because if you're the floor general and you're controlling the pace, you got to know when to slow it down. Now, she slows it down. However, on the defensive end, I don't believe they have an anchor. So it allows the other team to score or get in the position to make the open pass and score. And when they do, it's like, dang, they're like 2 or 3 points down, right? So that's the thing that concerns me. Now, everybody's like Sanaya Rivers. I would be cool if Sanaya Rivers is picked. I don't have a problem if Sellers isn't picked at 10. I'm just telling people what I would do. That doesn't mean that, oh no. That doesn't mean it's like, oh, I don't want to hear your idea. Your idea is trash. Trash. No, it's not that. So, Sanaya Rivers would be, I think with this coach, with Tyler Marsh, I think she'll be unlocked. Because what she does great is, dog, she could play 1 through 4. Like, you can have some situations where you can move Miller to the, if Miller go to the bench, you know, let's say, you know, she's tired, she want to go to the bench, and then you want to come out with a lineup, you could have Angel at the 5 and Sanaya at the 4, and that could be a dangerous team with length. Or you could put her at the 3, and that'll be a long wing. Because then if you add Citron, right, or a Jewel Lloyd, in case if they get rid of the 3rd pick, that would cover up for Jewel Lloyd on the defensive end, and that would help the bigs because a perimeter defender would be out there. Vandersloot would be a good backup. You could have her come in, play for some minutes, and then have her go back to the bench. Then you could go and pick up a Henny. A Henny would be a great pickup. Destiny, I think it's Destiny Henny, I believe. She played with that ATL Dream, she's a Gamecock. Her or Odyssey Sims would fit perfectly in that starting role. Also, you can go get a Kimbrough. Kimbrough played for the Washington Mystics. She is solid. She can score on the outside, she can score at the mid-range, and she can get to the basket. And she could pass. So she's a hybrid, and she's a defender too. Also out there, if Izzy decides to go, right? If Izzy go, and you know, you don't get her back, you can go get Cheyenne Parker. Now, the only thing with Cheyenne Parker is she gets hurt. You know what I'm saying? She gets hurt a lot. But when healthy, she's good. Because when she was in Atlanta, she had to start because Tina Charles was older, and Tina's more of a 4. She's not a 5. So Cheyenne Parker could be a 5 coming off the bench to, you know, help out Camilla. You know, she can help Camilla out a lot. Like when Camilla get in foul trouble or Camilla needs a breather, E-Will could play the 5 and Cheyenne Parker could play the 4. But if E-Will's not ready yet, Cheyenne Parker could do some things. Now listen, if we don't get a point guard, right? I would look at the girl in Minnesota. I told y'all about her. HDiiTV. HDiiTV off the bench. HDiiTV was dangerous. She's dangerous, and she could play defense, and she can get to the next level. You know, so it's options out there, guys, that we can get. We've got to stop blowing a gasket if we don't get Kennedy Carter back. And I'm just saying, like, I'm not upset. I'm upset because I want Kennedy back. But hey, you gotta look at your different options. You gotta look at different options. You gotta see what's going on. And Izzy, I think Izzy might end up in Atlanta. She would be a good piece to go there, especially if Tina Charles don't come back. Do I think Dana's gonna accept the qualifying offer? If Dana accepts the qualifying offer, I am going to go get Vandersloot, and I am going to see if I can sign Odyssey Sims or Henny, or I could get Henny. Now I was thinking Deasia Fair, but the problem with that is we already got a small player on the lineup with Dana. You know what I'm saying? We got to get some bigger guards. I think Odyssey Sims would be perfect. Now, if you do get Odyssey Sims, I'm drafting Sanaya Rivers at 10 if she's available, because I'm hearing that let's say that the Indiana Fever trade for Satu, right? They trade that 8th pick. Sanaya could go 8th or she could go 8th. Or I could see her messing around and going to the New York Liberty. The Storm, I'm hearing, might go get Georgia Amore. Georgia Amore would fit Seattle, or she would fit Phoenix. You know, she would fit those teams perfectly, or Minnesota. Those are some places that she would fit. Now, my thing is, I would look at, you know, I would love to see, I would love to, if Olivia Miles go 3, which I know she wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? But me, like I said, Raven Johnson's my favorite point guard. If Raven come out this year, I'm taking her. I'm taking her at 10. At 3, If Miles ain't there, I'm taking Citron. And I'm going from there. That's if she comes out. But I don't think she's coming out. I think Raven's staying because she wants to go 4 years. So I'm hearing conflicting reports. If they win it this year, then I'm hearing Raven is definitely going to come back so she can get 4. Because that'll be her 3rd one. So, you know. But I mean, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? This is very fun to talk about. But everybody's not wrong. It's just that you got to open your mind up. Like, y'all got to stop focusing on certain players. Like, look at all these other players. I'm not looking at overseas players because they could get money anytime they want. I'm looking for I only deal with the local drafts. I don't care about overseas. I'm sorry. It's nothing against people overseas. I just feel like they're using the overseas people, including the brothers and sisters overseas, to replace our brothers and sisters over here. They're already doing it in movies. They're already doing it in other things. So they're going to try to do it through that as well. And I'm not an advocate for international players. I'm sorry. So you have to go look at Brooklyn 80s, baby. Shout out to my brother there. Make sure you go look at his channel because he'll talk about all of that. I am Zoe Media. Go to my brother Prince channel. Put him back in the algorithm. You know, my brother, him and his beautiful family. They got a new house and everything. Congratulations to them. So make sure y'all go over there. Me, I don't do international players. I don't like international players like that. Like, I don't. Like, I was like, yeah, Dirk was nice. Yeah, Luka. I don't like international players. I like my players domesticated. Domestic. And for people, that's not talking about beating on anybody. That's talking about domestic, like locally. Because a lot of y'all are slow as hell. I might have said it wrong. I might be slow as hell. If I said it wrong, let me know in the comment section. So, you know. So that's all I got, man. You know, I didn't want to keep you guys too long. I'm about to get into this jizzab. But that's all I'm talking about. Tonight I'll probably do a live. Tonight I am doing a Patreon. Okay? I am going to talk to you guys about the Caitlin Clark incident. If you might not like that video, if y'all like I'm going in on that video. There's a lot of black people. I feel black people are the most gulliblest people on this planet. We're the most gulliblest people on this planet. But I'm gonna talk about it later because I don't want to let out too much of what I'm talking about tonight. But I'm finna talk about it because it's a lot of stuff that don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even that, it's the timing of it. See, when everything happens during a time, like if it's coincidental, it's like a red flag. This was very, very coincidental. But we're going to talk about it later. We're going to talk about it later. People in the internet dumb though. You know? But yeah, Sellers had a great game last night. She helped close the deal. I like the Smichael girl too. I got to see what Smichael is. I think Smichael's a sophomore. And then there's another girl, McDonald, man. McDonald, dog, she a beast. She's a beast, dog. Like, she's a beast. Ever since they put her in the starting lineup, they've been even better. So, I like her. They got her running the 2. You know, they run sometimes they run a 4-guard set. They run a 4-guard set. And then they'll throw they got Dulcie out there. She's a forward. So they got 4 guards and a forward. But the guards are big as hell. Like they got Cheyenne listed a forward on some things, but no, she's a wing / guard. That's what she is. That's what she is. So, you know. So, you know. It is what it is. So, let me know how you guys feel. But like I said, I think we could grab Kimbrough. That'll be a good pickup. Vandersloot will be good as a veteran point guard, because we need a veteran point guard. Yes, I love Lizzie, but like I said, Lizzie to me would be more of an off guard. She's better as an off guard to me than a point. You know, that's just to me. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. You know. But those are some things I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna do the Patreon tonight, and I'm gonna do probably a special video talking about Unrivaled. I'll do that tonight. So thank y'all for listening, man. Oh, I got something on my mouth. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys love what you hear, you can donate to the page by the Cashapp or by Super Chat. Okay, the Cashapp is in the description box, and of course you can. It's also in the comment section. You guys can also you know what I'm saying, share this and do whatever you guys can. Thank you. And shout out to Casino for Life, his One Crack News, Screen Fiend, and his Patreon. Go support my brother. I Am Zoe Media. That's Prince. Also go on Instagram. He's on Instagram a lot, and I believe Facebook. Brooklyn 80s baby. Make sure you go to his page. His shit fire. Simply Ball Dropping with Cashapp. Cut the Ish Real Talk Sports. That's what Lakeisha. And then Serve Shake, I believe it's called. I might have got it wrong, but that's Bro Claw. Bro Claw, if I'm wrong, could you put your the name of your channel in the comment section? Everybody I just named, put your stuff in the comment section so people can go find it. Shout out to Scrub Zero, man. He been putting in work. Go check him out. All Day Football. Straight sports and entertainment. Go check my boy out. Brandon Loves Sports. Go check his page out. Miss D. Go check her page out. I think it's Miss D6 Sports. Go check that out. Says Talk Sports. Who are you? Auntie be cooking. Everybody love Juju. Coach Rowe and Coach Coleman. I don't know their pages. I got to get their pages so I can put it out there. Go to the J Spot Network, man. That's the lovely J Spot. That's my baby. Boy, she's so fine. But look, let me stop. And that's all MDT Sports, One True Emperor, Bear Theater. I'm forgetting somebody. Oh yeah, Kingdom Cast, the Kansas City Cheeks. That C-Pen stuff. Shoot. Oh yeah, and Jay Capone. Jay Capone the Don. Go check him out on Instagram. He funny as hell. If I forgot you, my bad. That's all I got. Oh yeah, Showtime Sports. How could I forget my Southeast brethren? Shout out to Showtime, my brother, man. Love you. Keep on hustling, man. I love the videos you've been doing. Thank y'all for listening. I'm out. Deezy.